Welcome to our exploration of the one-legged King Pigeon pose and its variations. In this video, we'll break down the different forms, modifications, and preparatory steps for mastering this iconic yoga posture. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced practitioner, understanding these poses can deepen your practice and enhance flexibility. We'll start by introducing the basic concepts, then move through each variation, highlighting key alignment cues and Drishti points. By the end, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of how to approach, modify, and refine your pigeon pose. Let's begin our journey into these transformative yoga postures. The one-legged King Pigeon pose, known as Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana, is a powerful posture that combines elements of backbending, hip opening, and spinal twisting. This pose is often used to increase flexibility in the hips and spine, while also challenging balance and strength. There are several variations and modifications, each designed to accommodate different levels of mobility and experience. Understanding the foundational structure of the pose is essential before attempting advanced versions. We'll now look at the preparatory steps and modifications that make this pose accessible to everyone. Parivrita Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana. One prep is a preparatory variation that introduces a twist and side bend to the classic pigeon pose. This version is ideal for warming up the spine and hips, preparing the body for deeper back bends. The pose involves crossing one arm over the body while the other arm is bent at the elbow, creating a gentle twist. Modifications include grabbing onto the back foot or crossing arms in front, allowing practitioners to adjust the intensity. The Drishti, or gaze point, can be directed toward the hands or to the right or left, enhancing focus and alignment. In the revolved pigeon prep, arm placement plays a crucial role in achieving the desired twist and stretch. One common modification involves crossing one arm over the body with the other arm bent at the elbow and positioned to the side. This setup encourages a deeper rotation through the torso. Alternatively, both arms can be crossed in front, with the free hand reaching toward the opposite knee. These variations allow practitioners to customize the pose based on their flexibility and comfort, making the posture accessible for all levels. Drishti, or gaze point, is an important aspect of yoga practice, helping to maintain focus and balance. In the revolved pigeon prep, the recommended Drishti points include Hastagrai, hands, and Parshva Drishti to the right or left. These gaze directions not only enhance concentration but also support proper alignment during the twist. By consciously directing your gaze, you can deepen your connection to the pose and improve stability. Understanding Drishti is key to refining your practice and achieving greater mindfulness. Vamadevasana 2, or pose dedicated to sage Vamadeva, is a seated twist that honors the wisdom of the ancient sage. This posture emphasizes spinal rotation and hip flexibility, making it an excellent complement to the pigeon pose sequence. The Drishti point for this pose is Pada Yoragrai, which means directing the gaze toward the toes or feet. This focus helps maintain alignment and encourages a mindful approach to the twist. Incorporating Vamadevasana 2 into your practice can enhance mobility and deepen your connection to yoga tradition. Vamadevasana 2 is performed in a seated position with the body twisting toward one side. The pose requires flexibility in the hips and spine, and the gaze is directed toward the feet, reinforcing alignment and mindfulness. This posture is often used to prepare for deeper twists and backbends, as it gently opens the body and encourages awareness of breath. Practitioners can adjust the intensity by modifying the depth of the twist, making it suitable for various levels. The pose is a tribute to sage Vamadeva, reflecting the spiritual roots of yoga. Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 1 version B introduces a standing variation performed on the knees. This version emphasizes a deep back bend, challenging both flexibility and strength. The Drishti point is Brumadai, also known as Ajna Chakra, which is located between the eyebrows. Focusing on this point helps cultivate concentration and inner awareness. The pose requires careful alignment to protect the spine and knees, and modifications can be made to accommodate different levels of mobility. This variation is ideal for practitioners seeking to deepen their backbend practice. Proper alignment is crucial in Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 1 version B to ensure safety and effectiveness. The pose begins with the practitioner standing on their knees, gradually arching the back while reaching for the foot. The gaze is directed toward the Ajna chakra, promoting focus and balance. It's important to engage the core and maintain length through the spine, avoiding compression in the lower back. Modifications, such as using props or adjusting the depth of the backbend, can help practitioners of all levels experience the benefits of this variation. Sukha Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 1 is an accessible variation of the classic pose, designed for practitioners who prefer a gentler approach. In this version, the hips are lifted off the floor, and the practitioner grabs the foot on the opposite side with an overhead grip. The free arm can be extended to the front or placed on the floor by the opposite knee. This setup allows for a comfortable backbend while maintaining stability. The Drishti point remains at the Ajna chakra, encouraging focus and inner awareness. The easy variation of one-legged King Pigeon pose offers several modifications to suit individual needs. With the hips off the floor, practitioners can choose to extend the free arm forward or place the hand on the floor by the opposite knee. This flexibility in arm placement helps maintain balance and comfort. The overhead grip on the foot encourages a gentle stretch through the back and shoulders. These modifications make the pose accessible for those with limited mobility or those seeking a restorative approach. Sukha Eka Pada Raja Kapotasana 1 is another gentle variation, with the hips lifted and fingertips touching the floor by the hips. In this version, the foot may touch the head, creating a graceful backbend. The pose is performed seated, and the Drishti is focused on the Ajna chakra. This variation emphasizes flexibility in the spine and shoulders while maintaining a comfortable seated position. Practitioners can adjust the depth of the backbend based on their flexibility, making the pose accessible and enjoyable. Mastering the backbend in pigeon pose requires careful attention to technique. Begin by lengthening the spine and engaging the core. Then gradually arch the back while reaching for the foot. Maintain a steady breath and focus on the Ajna chakra to enhance concentration. If flexibility allows, gently bring the foot toward the head, ensuring that the movement is controlled and pain-free. Using props or adjusting the depth of the backbend can help prevent strain and support safe practice. Incorporating twists and side bends into the pigeon pose sequence enhances flexibility and mobility. The revolve variations encourage rotation through the torso, opening the hips and shoulders. Side bends can be achieved by adjusting arm placement and shifting the gaze. These movements not only prepare the body for deeper backbends but also promote balance and stability. Practitioners should move slowly and mindfully, listening to their bodies and respecting their limits. The one-legged King Pigeon pose can be performed in both seated and standing on the knees variations. Seated versions emphasize hip opening and gentle backbends, while standing variations challenge, balance, and deepen the stretch. Choosing the right variation depends on your flexibility, strength, and comfort level. Both forms offer unique benefits, and alternating between them can enhance overall mobility and body awareness. Practitioners are encouraged to explore each variation and find the one that best suits their needs. Breath is a fundamental aspect of yoga practice, especially in challenging poses like the pigeon pose. Maintaining a steady, mindful breath helps relax the body and deepen the stretch. In each variation, focus on inhaling to lengthen the spine and exhaling to release tension. Mindfulness enhances the connection between body and mind, allowing practitioners to move with intention and awareness. Incorporating breathwork into your practice can transform the experience and promote overall well-being. Safety is paramount when practicing advanced yoga poses. Always warm up thoroughly before attempting deep backbends or twists. Use props, such as blocks or straps, to support your body and prevent strain. Listen to your body and avoid pushing beyond your limits. If you experience pain or discomfort, ease out of the pose and rest. Practicing with mindfulness and respect for your body ensures a safe and enjoyable yoga experience. Props can be invaluable in making the pigeon pose accessible and comfortable. Blocks can be placed under the hips for support, while straps can assist in reaching the foot. Modifications such as adjusting arm placement or reducing the depth of the backbend help accommodate different levels of flexibility. Using props encourages proper alignment and prevents injury, allowing practitioners to safely explore the pose and its variations. The one-legged King Pigeon pose offers numerous benefits, including increased hip flexibility, improved spinal mobility, and enhanced balance. The pose also strengthens the back and shoulders while promoting mindfulness and relaxation. Regular practice can help alleviate tension, improve posture, and support overall well-being. Exploring the various modifications and variations ensures that practitioners of all levels can experience these benefits. Integrating the pigeon pose and its variations into your yoga practice can enhance flexibility and strength. Begin with preparatory poses to warm up the hips and spine, then gradually progress to deeper backbends and twists. Use modifications and props as needed, and focus on breath and mindfulness throughout. Consistent practice will lead to greater mobility, improved alignment, and a deeper connection to your body and mind. In summary, the one-legged King Pigeon pose and its variations offer a rich array of benefits for practitioners of all levels. By understanding the different forms, modifications, and Drishti points, you can safely and effectively deepen your practice. Remember to move mindfully, use props as needed, and focus on breath and alignment. With regular practice, you'll experience greater flexibility, strength, and inner awareness. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the pigeon pose sequence.